Hi, welcome back everybody to Tammy's Beauty Tutorials. Today we are doing some hair tutorials. I'm going to show you a nice easy blowout. This is how I blow out my clients all the time in the salon. And then also I'm going to show you some shorter hairstyles. On shorter hair, since last time I did some longer hairstyles, I'm going to show you something, little things, and some hair tutorials. I really like doing those since I'm a hairstylist, but anyway, let's get into some hair. Thank you for watching today. Alright, so let's get into some hair. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys down. Make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Alright, so what I always do is I'm going to start off by putting in something to help protect the hair from the heat, so that way you don't do any damage to the hair, and then also give something that gives a little cushion to the hair for some volume. And so I really love Redken. This is the Velvet Geltin, and it's number 7. So this is, and it smells amazing. This is my go-to. I've used this for a long time, and it's so good. When I use it in my own hair, my husband, he always like, what did you use? Because it smells so good. And it's a cushion blow dry gel. And it doesn't have a strong hold, so it's not going to make your hair feel gross or like you have any product in your hair. So I just kind of work that in. You kind of just put it in your palms, and then you just kind of work that in, and then you spread it down to your fingers. And then kind of just work that through the hair. Sometimes this stupid stand does not like to stay. Okay, and I also like to put in a little leave-in conditioner to help with the tangles, and this one is really good by Pureology, and this one has like 21 essential benefits. This one's a really big bottle. I got this one from like a beauty, like where only professionals can go, but you can get a normal size bottle like at Beauty Brands or Ulta. So I don't think, you guys can get this size bottle anywhere, but you can get like more this size bottle. And this is also another one that I love. So these are my probably top 2 favorites of leave-in. One United by Redken. Love this one. This is my top one, and then this one's my second one. This one's 21 benefits. Both really, really good. Top one, second favorite. But I'm trying to use this one up before I start using my one United. I don't want to waste any product. So you just kind of like spray that everywhere and kind of work it. This one also has a thermal protection, and this one helps with it makes blow drying easier. It gives moisture for parched hair. It helps even out porosity. It also helps conditioning. It helps prevent split ends. It helps with breakage. It helps strengthens hair. It helps against heat damage. It helps against environmental. Just a lot of stuff. So definitely check this one out. And so then here's my round brush. I got my blow dryer, and you probably won't be able to hear me. So let me explain what I'm going to do first. So what I like to do especially to get volume on any length of hair. So my goal is to get volume, I like to over direct. Anytime you do any over direction, it's going to give you volume. So for the top, I over direct. So I'm going to pull everything forward. So if you're doing this yourself, instead of bringing your tools to your head, go upside down. That will give you the most over direction that you can get when you're doing it yourself. And when I do the sides too, I over direct this way. When I do this side, I over direct this way. The back down here, I don't really over direct this right here. I kind of just round it out a little bit, because you don't need that over direction. Like, you don't need the volume down here as much as you need it right up here in the crown. Okay, so just to kind of explain that, so because you won't be able to hear me when I blow dry. And you also want, I really like having a nozzle, so that way it can follow the heat. And you always want to have it follow. And that helps with the to help smooth everything down and follow. So that is how I do a blowout in the salon. And sometimes I'll, you know, if they want to, I'll take a curling iron and I'll do some loose waves. But sometimes you don't even need to. Sometimes you'll be fine with that. And I'll just hit it with some hairspray. And another blowout stuff, and actually it's my favorite, but I don't have it at my house, but I wish it did. And oh my gosh, if your hair is frizzy or curly and you want your hair straight, it is amazing. It's my living proof, and it's called Blowout Concentrate. It is my number one. I love it, and there is not another product like it. It is my favorite. I have used that and run out, and I constantly need it all the time at my station. It is my favorite. So if your hair is frizzy, curly, and you like to blow out your hair, Living Proof Blowout Concentrate. Trust me, you will thank me. You won't even need a flat iron after you use it. It's that good. Okay, so here's her hair all blown out. And look at her volume. No back comb, no nothing, just fluffed it up a little. And you can totally back comb that if you want to, if you want more height or anything, but that's just from blowing it out. All right. If you have any questions or anything about what I'm doing, just comment below and I'll answer any questions, okay? And I also will put in the descriptions what product I used, all right? Let me grab my other mannequin and we'll get started on the other looks. Because her hair was super layered, so I didn't think that her hair would work for what I wanted to do. So this one, her hair is kind of cut into a lop, in which that is so medium length, like shoulder length, or like collarbone, which is, you see that hairstyle a lot, and I feel like that is like a really basic, you see those cuts a lot, and I feel like that's a good length to kind of what I want to do. Let me get my curling iron, because her hair is already blown out. And you can use a smaller curling iron. I'm using my Chi Lava curling iron. It's a 1 1/4 quarter. And I'm putting like 350 is what I'm going to start out. And I'm going to use the Palm Mitchell thermal spray. And I am going to, so that way to protect her hair through heat. And what I'm going to do different than I did last time on my curling, I'm going to set her curls. So this is going to be, the reason I'm setting to kind of give them a little more hold. So like this is what we would do if we were doing like a formal, or if she was going to like a Christmas party or a wedding, and she wanted the curls to last longer. An event. That was the word I was looking for. because I'm going to take sections. Because you know, last time I didn't really take sections. I just kind of picked up sections because I didn't, you know, the curls were more loose because we wanted more of a beachy wave, so it wasn't as precise. So this you kind of want a lot more precision. I'm actually going to start at the top because we're going to set. So I'm going to start at the top. And these will help kind of, the set will actually help your curls cool down. Then you kind of take them and they're like stand-up pin curls, just like that. And then you take these kind of clips, like that. And you can just use like a rat tail comb. And you take about, I would say about 1/2 inch sections. You don't want them super big. Just kind of hold it for just a little bit and then just kind of slide it out. Kind of keeping the curl in that stand-up curl. Those are stuck together. All right, I'm going to do the rest of the hair off camera, and then I'll come back and show you how I finish it. All right. And we're back. I got it all curled. I have all the pins in. So what we do next is I take my hairspray and I just kind of spray everything. And I kind of start at the top so that way what I ended with has time to cool down like the top did. I'll pick up that later. Just like me to drop things. Turn off the iron so I don't accidentally bump it and burn myself. And then you take your hands and just work all the curls down. And then find out where they want to part their hair. And so if she's going to wear it down, we just leave it down. And hairspray, once we get the desired look, there you go. And also, like I've said, depending on your curling iron, that's going to determine the size of your curls. So the smaller the curling iron, the tighter your curls are going to be. So if we were using like a 1 inch, that would change your curls, the tinier, and so forth. So I use a bigger curling iron, so her curls are a little bigger. Okay, so I was gonna just put this kind of like half up, because I think that is just a really cute, easy, especially like for hair that is kind of medium length, because like sometimes when you have like kind of shoulder length hair, it's kind of sometimes like you don't know what to do with it, you don't want to wear it, you don't necessarily know what to do with it, you're tired of having to, you know, it's just sometimes you're kind of in that in-between phase of it's not quite able to pull it all up, but you're not quite able, you know, but you want to do something different. So being able to like, you can twist that back and then take a bobby pin and remember you take the flat side.
Yeah. Everybody. Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
Don't let me shoot either.
Take another one and just same thing, flat side down towards the hair.
You only want because I can shoot.
And then same thing on the other side. Twist the hair.
I'm fast. Why me?
My oldest son is playing Fortnite in the very next room by the bathroom, and so he gets very, very excited about his video games. So if you hear any yelling, and screaming, that's him playing Fortnite. Okay, so I just put another bobby pin, took another side over, and all I did was just twist that back. And this, you could do this on like the second day of curling your hair. You know, a little dry shampoo, super easy, you know, but that looks really easy, but it gives it something a little extra, you know, and it took no time at all. And then another quick and easy I was just going to show you how to do just like a top knot. I showed you that before on the longer hair, but I was going to do it on the shorter hair because I just thought that would, you know, everybody loves doing the top knots and everything. So I was just going to show you on the shorter hair. You know, options. Girls likes options. And top knots are so popular. I'm just gonna brush that out, and like I said, so this is like when your hair's kind of dirty, you know, you spray in your dry shampoo, and I always think that top knots are better on day dirty hair. Always. It just makes it so much easier when you get a little more volume when it's a little dirty. Take my rubber band, I go around twice, and then on the third, I don't go all the way, and then I wrap it around, and then I tap, and then just kind of mess it up a little bit, and then I'll start pinning. I'm telling you, he gets very dramatic while playing his video games. Then just a couple pins, a little hairspray, and we are good to go. And then you can always touch up your curls if you want to, but there's your top knot on shorter hair. Easy, nice and simple. Look. So, thank you so much for watching today. You know what to do. Like and subscribe to my channel and ring that notification bell so that way you're notified when I upload. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.